stall turn, but then look, end over end, tumbling today. Look at this gorgeous knife edge pass.
Great big wave and a round of applause here from Midlands.
Watching that display brings, you can feel the excitement that the pilots have whilst they're actually performing those manoeuvres.
Steve Carr's Yak 54. Welcome to Midlands.
Thanks very much, Ando. Yes, indeed, slightly blustery conditions here. So our radio-controlled aircraft pilot, Steve Carr, will have his work cut out, I think. You can see the very quiet there, and then almost coming to a stop before corkscrewing his way through. You'd think he hasn't got enough speed to keep going, but such is the power-to-weight ratio of this aircraft. The aircraft is actually made out of balsa wood and light plywood. That's the fuselage, the wings and the tail, the whole thing, apart from the metal elements. Midlands Air Festival for a few years. You may recall that the aircraft used to be in a blue and yellow colour scheme. That was changed a few years ago. It was very striking red and white checker scheme that we've got now. Vinyl lettering is all applied onto profilm, and the cowl is painted in 2-pack paint, and all the covering is then lacquered using clear 2-pack. Spin at high speed. In approach, no need for a curving approach, as you can see what's happening from the ground. Oh, a little up and then down. So the Yak 55, which is the single-seat version of this aircraft. And if you fancy seeing something unusual, Google a Yak 110, because that is actually, that's what somebody has joined two Yak 55 single-seat aircraft together and stuck on this afternoon. And as are the red arrows, will be coming up towards the end of the show, just after which. What did you think of the jet pits, Ando?
I absolutely love this. The first time I've seen it perform. The manoeuvres that you can get using asymmetric thrust there with the jet are sensational. And I've had a look at his display routine, even though there's about 24 separate line items for the display routine, he actually undertakes about 94 manoeuvres. So constant movement. The situational awareness there is incredible from certainly. Not just this organism, but talking about how is he going to do well, and it is the fact that doing what we refer to that competition in York, where you see the pilots leaving the lane and walks out, flying himself, people there in slipstream. Who saw Felix last night and waiting for that here? There goes. He still had, back where had a line of about 30 to 40 people, and it was very gracious of him to meet with people there. Really lovely. Yes, he was at our booth. What a quiet guy. We'll talk about this for those in the crowd who yesterday or Friday. But when you see this performance, this is something like nothing else that you can see on any birthday anywhere in the world. October 2012, he surpassed everything that everybody else had done. He jumped from the Red Bull Stratus helium balloon, set the highest skydive jump record of 123,000 feet, 39 kilometres. The longest free fall on that was 36 kilometres. The fastest speed free fall, 1,357 kilometres an hour, or Mach 1.25. The first human to exceed the speed of sound outside a vehicle. This is the person that is flying this helicopter, Red Bull Bo105 from Salzburg.
And this helicopter today, the display that we're going to see, really defies anything that you'd expect a helicopter to be able to do. And ladies and gentlemen, as Felix takes the aircraft up into the sky, hold on to your hats and your stomachs, because this display is going to absolutely defy logic and reason. We've been waiting for this one, it's so exciting, and there he goes. So Red Bull sponsoring the Flying Bulls team, showing us what an extraordinary thing you can do with a helicopter in the capable hands of our pilot Felix, who's fast become a bit of a superstar at Ragley Hall this year.
He has very much so. We had, as I said, people lined up over the back of the hill. It's incredible what this helicopter can do, and that is down to the hingeless rotor system that was developed by Lockheed engineer, and the use of 4 reinforced glass fibre rotor blades, and they are very, very elastic. Give him a huge wave, ladies and gentlemen. What did you think, John?
Oh, I'm so excited by this display. I've been wanting to watch it for years. I've seen it on the television, on YouTube, and I saw a helicopter doing aerobatics at an air show years ago, but nothing like this. This is the sort of flying that was just what I was doing earlier. It was made for that kind of flying.
And this is a thing.
The team are a lot of fun as well. They brought a few cans of Red Bull with them for the weekend to make sure they're able to fly high. And also Rockers, our balloon commentator, spent some time talking to Felix yesterday. His thoughts on Porsche Cayenne. You've left the windows open. If you could please return to your vehicles and rectify that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is our next display. We have the Silence Twister, the small white aircraft with the elliptical wings, and the Fournier RF4. The Fournier flown by Bob Grimstead, Uncle Bob, or Red Hawk, and Tim Hughes is flying the Twister. Fournier aircraft is a single-seat motor glider. They also produce a 2-seat side-by-side, if I am not mistaken. It's powered by a very low horsepower engine.